Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you've got that Princess of Swords over here. So you have been dealing with very, very difficult situations. You've got these two crows over here. So that's, showing like things have been, a bit difficult. Maybe you have had two people that have been giving you a lot of problems recently. And this is the winter, so, you've been feeling a sense of lack as well. But you are very, very determined to get, things done. You are making plans for the future, and you've been through a lot, so you are being very, very determined in how you get things sorted out. So you are feeling a little bit of lack. You can see it's a very bleak kind of background over there. So, it looks like there's no leaves on the trees either, but you are very determined to get your goals sorted out, and you're keeping everybody away from you. You're not engaging with a lot of people, so you are keeping to yourself right now. This Princess of Swords is about just being totally to yourself, keeping to yourself, and trying to get things going, but being very determined to go forward. You've got that Prince of Cups over here, so it looks like there might be some offer coming in for you. So although you're trying to keep to yourself and get things done by yourself, it looks like there might be some kind of offer and support coming in for you. This seems to be a very friendly kind of a person, and they've got a lot of Pisces energy over here. There's Neptune in Pisces over there, so they seem very supportive, very nice, very kind, and they're bringing in some kind of offer for you. So it's worth considering. This might be a really good friendship. You've got the two dolphins over here. It looks like you'll be very, very intellectually in tune with this person if they bring this offer in for you. So you've got the Hermit card over here, and that is spending a lot of time by yourself. So you've been focusing a lot of yourself, being, you're getting that ambition going there, and you're focusing on that work. The Hermit card is ruled by Venus over here, by Virgo. And you've got Mercury in Virgo over there. So very, very work-focused, very, very work-orientated, and, just trying to get things done, being very, very organized, very sorted out, getting yourself structured as well, and looking to the future and making plans. And then, of course, this person comes in over here, this Prince of Cups comes in over here and offers you a little bit of a relief from all that difficulties that you're going through. And, it looks like a very supportive person coming in, a very good friendship. So in the past, you've got the Queen of Cups over here and the Ace of Wands. And it looks like with that Queen of Cups, you have been very, very depressed. Crying over things, maybe even plotting your revenge as to how to get, get back your own with the person that you dealt with who gave you so much of grief. So it looks like, you've been thinking about it quite a lot. You've got this Pluto here sitting in Scorpio, so you've been putting an end to things, that difficult situation. But also, with the Scorpio sign over there, you want your revenge. You want to get what is rightly yours. Whatever they did to you, you've been thinking about it quite a bit, looking to the past, thinking about it quite a bit, and you've been very upset. You hope that they get karmic justice, but it looks like you're putting yourself into a very constructive energy, because you've got this Ace of Wands coming in over here, and it looks like you're focusing all your energies on yourself, on your work, and going forward. So you are getting yourself together, you're pulling it together, and you are focusing, learning how to focus your energies on moving yourself forward. Now, going into the future, you've got this Prince of Swords over here. There could be some kind of legalities that you're dealing with as well. With a Princess of Swords, there might be even a legal message that is coming in as well. So maybe you're also waiting for some kind of legal decision, and it looks like it's coming in. So maybe you might be tying up some legal ends over there. With the Prince of Swords, that message looks like it might be coming in. There's some kind of communication. You've got Mercury in Gemini coming in over here. There looks like there was some decision that's going to be made, and you're going to be getting news about it. And then you've got that Prince of Pentacles over here. This is again focusing back on work and having a vision for the future. You can see this man's got the coin in his hand, but he's deciding how he's going to be using it, or how he's going to expend his energies, where you're going to put your investments in. So that is what you're thinking about. Now, with this Prince of Pentacles following this Prince of Swords over here, you could well be receiving some kind of legal payoff as well. Something that helps money coming in as well from whatever this legal decision is. So there might be some money coming in. You could also be starting a new job if you're not dealing with legal situations. With that Prince of Pentacles, starting a new job and maybe signing some new legal contracts as well. Maybe you put yourself out there for a new post, and it might be that you're getting news about it, and you're going to be signing some new contracts, and you're going to be moving forward with that. There is messages about money coming in with this Prince of Pentacles, because you've got that Mercury sitting over there as well, and with that Prince of Swords, there's also a Mercury sitting there as well. So it looks like this is Mercury sitting in Virgo, and this is Mercury sitting in Gemini. This could be communication about work. It could also be, communication about a payout that you're going to get with regards to any kind of legal case that you may be dealing with as well. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Tarot of the Spirit World. This is for the main read. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, so you are waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in. You've got the Justice card over here. You've got this judge sitting there holding the scales. So it looks like there are some legalities that you're waiting to resolve. The previous energy said there might be some kind of payout that comes with that. So you are sitting and waiting for this legal decision to come through. So what's happening with you? You've got that Four of Swords over here, and you've got the Queen of Swords. So both of these cards are sitting and waiting. With this Four of Swords, you can see, it's taken its toll on you. These are both cards of being very, very stressed out after dealing with a lot of problems. And, you're trying to walk away from it. You may have had to even defend yourself in this particular situation. There was a decision. You can see there's two people over here deciding what's going to happen. And here you are sitting and waiting. And you can see this man is very stressed out. Whatever happened has had a lot of effect on you. Whatever legal matter that you have been dealing with. So, you have been maybe taking a little bit of a time out, or a little bit of a break from it, but it may have affected your health in quite a negative way as well, with all this legal problems that you've been dealing with. So you have been dealing with some legal situations, and it looks like, you're also very determined to get through this particular situation. You're not hanging around there waiting for things to happen. You are determined to move forward. But there is some kind of legal decision that you're waiting for right now. So you've got the Hanged Man over here, another card of waiting. So whatever problems you had to deal with, there was a lot of sacrifice and suffering. A lot of suffering on your side, and, things were really upside down, really turned your world upside down. With the Hanged Man, it's about giving up too much in a situation and not getting any kind of help from anybody else, being alone and being in a very difficult situation as well. So that's been going on for the last year. You've got this Two of Pentacles over here. This is juggling things. This is trying to assess things. So maybe that's what you've been doing. It's been affecting your finances as well, whatever this legal problem is that you've been going through. And, you've had to really, maybe you had to even work two jobs to keep that finances balanced. This is about you reassessing as well, about what, you want to focus on, what your priorities are. And this is what's been going on in this last few months. So you're doing something. Maybe you're even teaching as well, because you've got this man in front of this board. So you could be doing some kind of a job where you're actually doing, teaching people. And this is also about, managing that finances as well. So a lot of focus is on money. It's on work. It's about trying to find balance, trying to get yourself sorted out as well. Now, what's in your mind? You've got that Ten of Cups. You want this difficult situation to be over and you want to move on. You've got a decision as well to make over here. So you've been thinking about this decision and how to move forward and how to end whatever difficult situation you've been going through. So you're going through a lot of emotional turmoil. 10 cups worth of difficulties is a lot. And so you have you've had been facing a lot of problems. And right now, you're waiting for some kind of decision. Once the decision gets made, you'll be able to move forward as well. This is also, with this Queen of Swords, is spending a lot of time by yourself. You've let go of the past, but you're spending a lot of time by yourself as well. Now you've got the Seven of Wands over here. So this is, you can see there's a devil behind. So you might be pressurized to make decisions, or you might be pressurized by people around you. Now the Seven of Wands is facing a lot of problems and having to defend yourself. You have to tell people why you're doing things and standing your ground, and maybe presenting your problems to people in such a way that they can understand. Whatever you're doing, you're going against whatever everybody else says. So you're going against the grain, and this is making people uncomfortable. So you're following your own path, but this is not what they expected you to do, and maybe this is the reason why they're coming at you and you're having to defend yourself. So you're in a very, very difficult situation right now. You're having to keep up your guard and fight your way through this particular situation. Maybe a lot of people are almost attacking you. This is like about being attacked by a lot of people. And, maybe you're dealing with energies that you can't even see, because you've got this demon or this devil behind this woman. So maybe people are doing things behind your back and you're having to defend yourself. She's got the rods behind her back. So, you've got a lot of backstabbing going on around you as well. So what's going on with you? You've got the Six of Cups over here. So it looks like there's some kind of offer that is going to come in. It might be a love offer. So you might be reuniting with somebody from the past. But this could also be a work offer. This could be an offer for study, further study as well, because it's the cups as well. So it's something brand new, a brand new project that you are going to begin. And it's going to grow once you start it off. With the Six of Cups, this new offer that comes in, or this offer that comes in, is from somebody that you knew from the past. So even if they offer you a further study or even a job, you may have worked with them in the past, you know them from the past, you've met them before. So this is somebody that you're familiar with that brings this offer to you. You've got the Ten of Wands over here, so you have been going through a lot of difficulties. The work situation has been very, very hard as well. You can see there's a devil in that furnace as well. So, even your work situation, which has taken its toll on you, has been causing a lot of problems. And, you have been almost chained to that. It's been a very, very hard period that you're going through. That's probably why you're very, very defensive at this particular moment. And you can see this man's working very, very hard here. With this little cold shovel over here. It's got a lot of logs. So he's had to cut this off and cut this wood and carry it there. So you are now letting go of these burdens. So you are reaching the end of that particular difficult cycle that you're going through, and you are now going to be moving forward. There's been a lot of drama as well going on in your work situation, it seems. You might have been dealing with somebody. There's two devils in this spread here. Goodness. So you've got one here that you've been defending yourself against in the Seven of Wands. And sitting next to it, you've got that Ten of Wands over here, and the devil's in the fireplace. So this looks like in your work situation, you've been dealing with somebody that's been giving you a lot of grief, a lot of hassle, been causing a lot of problems for you, and maybe bullying you as well. But they're going into the furnace here. This is very positive, because it seems like, you're finally getting rid of this person, or they are going to fade out of your life. So whoever this person is that has been giving you problems is now going into the fire, and they'll burn off. So it looks like that energy is now leaving you. That difficult energy will burn itself out, and it will leave your arena. So what's your hopes and fears? You've got this Queen of Pentacles, and you want the money to come in, and you're hoping that it comes in pretty soon. So it looks like you may have even been going to psychics. You've got this crystal ball over here, or you're using your intuition a lot with this Queen of Pentacles. This is your card. So you are now focused on the money, and you want that money to come in. This has been the only thing that's been on your mind, your financial success. So going into the future, you've got the Temperance card, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Temperance card over here, you can see, working pretty hard as well, but also, emptying out this container of water over here. Now with the Temperance card, it's about achieving balance. It's about blending ideas. It's about blending all the things that you've learned in order for you to move forward, putting that into your work, all your past experiences into your work, in order for you to move forward. But it's also getting rid of all that negativity and finding your goal again. You've got that tree in the background over here, so you are moving towards stability over here. You're disposing of all those negative emotions, and you're working forward. And also the Temperance card, it advises that, if you have people around you giving you advice, it is a good time for you to take that advice and listen to it, because it's going to be really productive advice that is coming your way. There's the High Priestess over here. So this is also about, going in within yourself and finding advice from within yourself, finding the answers inside of you rather than going, relying on your own intuition. So get whatever advice is coming, it's important to listen to that, but it's also important to listen to your inner voice in order for you to move forward. And this could also be even a card about, further study. So if you need to study further in order for you to improve your skill set, in order for you to move forward and achieve your financial goals, it's important to do that. You've got the Wheel of Fortune over here. So this is, in this deck, it's about a clock. So, maybe you've got this feeling that time is running out. But there's some kind of timing that is at play at the moment. So maybe you just need to wait for things to start moving rather than being too pushy about things. So there is a clock over there, and it is important. You are maybe working towards deadlines. There might be a lot of activity going on around you, and things are going to start moving pretty quickly as well for you. So time is starting to move on, and things are starting to move on as well. So put things that are not serving you into the past. Rely on your own intuition. You'll be getting some advice. There's some offer that's also coming in over here. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it looks like things are starting to change. Big changes are coming in. And, you just have to wait for it. There's divine timing at place over here. And when the time is right, things will start moving very, very quickly. In fact, you'll be so busy you won't even know what to do. It looks like that negative energy that you have been dealing with is finally coming to an end. That person's going to that furnace there. So that, that controlling, manipulative energy that you were dealing with, and it looks like it's something in your work situation, that energy is moving away. Maybe that person is retiring or moving away from you, but they are definitely, once they leave, those burdens leave as well. So you will be able to overcome, and you're going to be victorious as far as that goes. So it looks like you are waiting for that legal situation, legal closure, some kind of legal case that you are waiting for. You're waiting for some closure from that as well. And you can see you're definitely going to get some news, and with that news you're going to be able to move forward. So it looks like it's going to be a positive outcome because you're going to be able to move forward as well, because you've got this thoroughbred horse running forward. So get ready for progress to speed up. The situation requires that you choose logic and intellect over emotion and make decisions wisely. So whatever is coming in for you is going to allow you to move forward, give you that advantage, and you will be able to move forward. So once that decision is made, the hangman phase now comes to an end. You were, in the hangman phase, but it looks like that is coming to an end. You made a lot of sacrifices. There's been this legal situation, and now it looks like you're going to be moving forward, and you will receive news about it. And it says you need to be focused, driven, and impulsive. So you need to, once this decision is made, we'll put the past to rest and move forward. You've got the Strength card over here. So this is true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So this is taking control of that situation and sorting it out. You were dealing with a very, very difficult person, and this is now finally you being in control or taking charge of that situation, and knowing how to cope with that particular person. They might have been somebody who this could have even been a fire sign person that you were dealing with. It could have been a Leo. It could have been a Leo person actually. But you are now you are now sorting out the problem, and you'll be able to deal with it. You've got the Seven of Autumn over here, which is the cow, which says the planning, resources, and effects you have invested. And efforts that you have invested in your dream will reap great rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate on your next steps. So you got that cow. It's a sign of abundance. There's a lot of wheat in this field over here. So things are coming your way. Whatever you've invested in, the Seven of Autumn is the investment card. So whatever you're invested in, it looks like it's going to be paying off. So if you've been going through a difficult work situation, it looks like that person is moving away, and all your efforts that you've invested in that particular job is going to start paying out, and things are going to start moving on. You've got that Wheel of Fortune card over there with that big clock, so things are going to start moving forward for you. So you are starting to progress, and financially it looks like things are going to be settling down for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave us some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.